My volunteer work at UIUC. So a little bit about me. Hi y'all, my name is Leslie and I'm a freshman year student at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. The second semester I was able to volunteer at 2 sites in Urbana and accumulated over 35 hours of community service. I'll be going over why I began these volunteer experiences, how I applied, my commute, and more. My commute. So as a freshman student, I am required to live under university housing. Living on campus is very convenient but limits my access to owning a vehicle. I truly depended on the MTD bus system to get to and from my volunteer sites. Another reason why I chose these volunteer programs was because they were all located in Urbana and had bus stops near or around the area. Where I volunteered this semester. So the 2 places I volunteered at were Salt and Light and Urbana Middle School. Here's how I started at Salt and Light. Though I'm undeclared, meaning that I've yet to declare a major of study here at UIUC, I'm planning on transferring into the College of Education. In order to express my interest in education and build up my resume for my transfer application, I decided to take the class at 201, Identity and Difference in Education. This course is required of all education majors, but can also be taken by non-education majors. Part of the course requirements is to complete 20 hours of community service at an assigned placement site. After selecting my top 3 choices for placement sites and waiting to hear back from my instructor, I was placed into Salt and Light. So what is Salt and Light? Salt and Light is an affordable grocery store and thrift store open to the public with locations in Urbana and Champaign. How are my hours scheduled? Salt and Light offers a very flexible schedule. So after attending orientation in person, they set up your account onto the Salt and Light portal. There you can choose whatever hours you're available and cancel at any time. What work did I do? I will typically work in the processing section. Here I would assist in the thrift store area by sorting, pricing, and hanging up donations. Now for Urbana Middle School, how I started here. Based off my academic success my first semester, I was nominated to join the James Scholars Honors Program in the Division of General Studies at the beginning of my second semester. As a James Scholar under DGS, I was required to take the course GS 198, which is DGS Honors Seminar, along with either a second honors course or the completion of an honors project. My instructor for Revision 101, Science of Food and How It Relates to You, Tony Maricas, offered choices to complete a James Scholar project with her class. I selected the volunteer option where I had to find a health-related volunteer opportunity to participate in. After contacting the Office of Volunteer Programs about available opportunities, I met with the Urbana Park District and applied to volunteer with their Splash after-school program at Urbana Middle School. Luckily, I was accepted. Now more about Urbana Middle School. The Splash program at Urbana Middle School is an after-school program available to all students. It runs every Monday and Wednesday with different hours and activities available either day. Because of my schedule, I was only available to volunteer Monday afternoons. On Mondays, the activities and sections we offered were smoothie creations, spring art, basketball, beads and bracelets, DC vs. Marvel, and homework lab. I was usually in charge of smoothie creations for the first half of the day and beads and bracelets for the second half. At smoothie creations, I'd help students make their own smoothies using ingredients of their choice. Every week, we would bring in new fruits for the students to try and have them learn about the fruit's health benefits and significance in different cultures. At Beads and Bracelets, students got to make a variety of crafts using beads, rainbow loom, charms, and string. These crafts included bracelets, necklaces, and keychains. Now, what I enjoyed most. I was very grateful to be given the opportunity to volunteer at places that serve the less fortunate in the communities of Urbana. People I got to meet and work alongside with are those who inspire me to become an educator. Exploring life outside of campus allowed me to expand on my identity as a college student and continue to work towards gaining experience in my desired field of work. Thank you for watching.